Hi Aquarius, Power Light Tail coming at you with the reading. Aquarius, this is going to be a general or love reading for you, alright? So I'm here to do the reading for, we're going to say it's for February, but you know, these readings are really timeless. And let me go ahead and turn this off because it's easier to turn it off than kind of turn it down. So hope you guys are all well. Let's get into the reading. And Aquarius, it could still be, you know, your person's energies possibly in this reading, right? Because we're going to paint the story, right? Whenever we tell the story, in case there's somebody else involved, right? Maybe if you're dealing with somebody, they could be showing up is my whole point, okay? Let me shut this light off. And in the extended reading, Aquarius, we're going to be like finishing out the reading over there. And what I mean is that we're going to look at the advice for you and your outcome, and then I'm going to be pulling from various oracle decks to confirm the reading itself, right? So let's get into the reading right now. And for Aquarius, and this is a brand new spread, you guys. I haven't done this spread except in this kind of batch of readings, right? So you're kind of one of the first. So let's see what we have for Aquarius. And we're going to look at the heart of the matter, Aquarius. Let's see what the heart of the matter is. Let's have a look at what the heart of the matter is for you. It is the Page of Wands. So you're on a new journey or a new path. You could be, this is typical what it's about. Sometimes the Page of Wands talks about somebody bringing communication. For me, the wands are, you know, they are not really communication. Occasionally, the Page of Wands can come with a message, maybe. It's a possibility. But, you know, it could be about some message you've gotten or maybe some communication. But he is really about the path of change and a new direction. And this can also be the reason why they say sometimes Page of Wands can be maybe bringing communication is because the pages are about, they can be messengers. Yeah, they can be showing up as a messenger, etc., etc. So let's get into the reading. Let's see what's crossing you. The Ten of Swords. Okay, OMG. Okay, so a lot of people are going through changes right now. I feel like Uranus is in Taurus. And yeah, it could be, okay. So that's sudden changes. It could be even shocking. Sometimes it is secrets revealed, right? Whenever we have shocking changes. So let's see what else we have. And the highest expectations that you kind of you're thinking that you're going to gain out of the situation, or how much faith you maybe have in a situation, is the Five of Swords. So it doesn't look like, whatever this is, Aquarius, I feel like you don't have a lot of faith here, or you think it's not going to work out for you. Whether or not it's a job, or, you know. But let's see, because maybe we can find out if it is, you know, going to work out. Or let's see, let's get more deeper into the reading too. We can't call the reading. Now, the influences that are kind of coming into being, or what's coming your way, right, is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe this is Sagittarian you're dealing with. And let's see. And the influences that are kind of, you know, going away rather than coming toward you is Temperance in the reverse. This is really interesting because you could be dealing with Sagittarius, right? Here's the Wheel of Fortune and here's the Temperance card. And interesting because one of them is, you know, what's coming towards you, the Wheel of Fortune, right? It could be just influences now coming into being. So it doesn't really have to mean that a Sagittarian is coming towards you. It could mean there's something about maybe a Sagittarian that is kind of coming, some influence, okay? It doesn't always mean that they're going to show up at your door with a diamond ring or whatever it is that, you know, that you like, right? It doesn't, but we're going to find out. The reading is quite young, yeah. And the Temperance card is what is kind of passing away or like leaving. She's in the reverse. I feel like you could be maybe ending a situation with this Ten of Swords, maybe with a Sagittarian. But let's finish the reading. This could be also work-related, but usually these readings end up as love readings. It's going to depend, unless somebody's having a major change in their career, and, you know, sometimes those things can show up, of course. And the most major energy shows up. That's kind of how it is in the tarot. Okay. So let's see here, and the future. Now we have a future influences. Okay, so this Wheel of Fortune is influences that are coming into being right now. And what's coming towards you actually is the Hangman. Okay, maybe you're going to meet a Piscean here. Could be. And now we have, or you're feeling stuck about something, or maybe looking at things from different perspectives. Right, your birthday is coming too, and you know, it's going to be the age of Aquarius, right, which is about, we already saw the, I feel like we saw the Saturn Jupiter conjunction, which kind of really talks about an awakening, but it also talks about freedom versus restrictions. Yeah, it does, you guys. So let's get into, let's find out what this Hangman is all about. But now we're going to look at how others are influencing this situation. So we have the Magician. Maybe there's an Aries involved. Somebody could be bringing a new beginning to you. Maybe this is how others... The Magician is like somebody who can manifest, right? Yeah. Or it could be a new beginning since it's the Magician. And it can simply be an Aries. And now we have how you are influencing the situation is the Ace of Swords. Okay. So we're going to find out what this is about. Yeah, it could be clarity or victory. Could have had a mental breakthrough. You could have had a mental breakthrough, which is like major clarity that some Sagittarian here is like maybe not good for you. Ten of Swords over here. This is the challenge for you. So the Page of Wands is your, like, the heart of the matter, walking a new path. And here's the Ten of Swords, which is like the challenge or the opposing force. You could be walking a new path because something, you know, you didn't want an ending with somebody, but it ended. Ten of Swords. Maybe it ended harshly. Because you're, you know, right here, Aquarius, the Five of Swords is showing up as your, like, highest expectations. Like, the most you can expect from this situation is the Five of Swords. This looks like defeat or sabotage or somebody playing games. Mind games, okay? We're not talking about jacks and, you know, what's that other word? Kenya or Kenja, whatever it's called. You guys know what I mean. Yeah, so let's see. And, yeah, backgammon. No, we're not talking about those kind of games. And let's see what else we have. And now we have... your hopes and fears. Let's see what your hopes and fears are. They are the Six of Cups. So for me, you're dealing with somebody from the past here. You could be hoping maybe things are going to work out, right? Maybe you're hoping something, you know, something awful's going to happen to somebody from the past. I don't really like to say that, but this could be your hope and fear. And there's somebody here from the past that is relevant in the reading, all right? So let's see why you are in the Page of Wands energy, Aquarius. Why is Aquarius there? This is the heart of matter. So this is you walking a new path. This is like the subject, right, for the reading. This is you walking a new path. I feel like they could have left you out here. This person could have left you out or you left them out because this Ten of Swords is here crossing you as well, right after the Five of Pentacles. So we already see two fives in the reading. You're going through major changes here, Aquarius, and they're challenging changes. Yeah, the fives are not about good changes that, you know, that, you know, everybody's going to be able to go back to their, you know, well, let's not talk about that. But the fives, you know, are like conflict and crises and changes that are not typically good. So, but the thing that we know about changes that are not good is that they make us learn. Yeah, they do. They put us in our place, right? Yeah, it's kind of like, kind of like if your teacher, you know, you go to school, you're in high school, and you're kind of acting out in the class, and then the teacher does something that you didn't think they would do to you. Now you're in a shitload of trouble. So you're like, well, I guess I need to change my behavior. So maybe you went through something. I feel like you're being challenged and you're going through some major changes right now is my point. So let's get a card on the Ten of Swords, Aquarius. You're in the Ten of, this is your challenge or your opposing force, showing up the Three of Cups reversed. So this is your challenge. I feel like there's an ending here, and maybe you want to return to this person, Three of Cups. Maybe you want to like reunite or, right, get back together with them, Three of Cups reversed, and maybe there's a third party here. Maybe there is. Because there is a harsh ending, and I feel like you're walking a new path. I feel like somebody left you out. I beg your pardon on my throat, guys. Yeah, I must be like, yeah. So I thought I was better. I thought it was all better. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So, let's continue with the reading though, and let's look at your highest expectations. It's pretty low, Aquarius, unless you're going to go ahead and sabotage somebody here. But this reading right now, Aquarius, is, beg your pardon, this reading, Aquarius, is about you walking a new path because some type of a harsh ending. And there could have been betrayal here, especially when we see the Ten of Swords and the Three of Cups in the reverse. It could be like you could have felt backstabbed, maybe because of a third party, okay? Because your expectations are quite low, Aquarius. All right, I feel like they are, all right? So I want you to kind of raise the bar, all right? Seven of Swords, this is your highest expectation. Oh, look at that. It doesn't really get any worse here, except for maybe this Ten of Swords. So you're expecting somebody to play games with you, be sneaky, something to that effect. Wow. And walk away, Eight of Cups. This is your highest expectation. And now we have the Wheel of Fortune showing up, and this is the influences coming into being. Okay, in other words, it's kind of happening now. Yeah, let's get a card on the Wheel of Fortune, please. These Seven of Pentacles reversed. So you already made up your mind. You know here that the Sagittarian, no digs on Sagittarius, you guys, but the Temperance card is here and the Wheel of Fortune is here. I'm a Sag, so I'm not going to be mean to Sagittarians. No. Not going to be mean to anybody. Somebody said the other day, I was, not the other day, it was a while ago, they said you favor somebody. I'm like, what? Okay, guys. So I feel like you took off your, here, this is, coming into being, here it's not going to work out with this person. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse can be like a really poor harvest. Like, I'm not going to reap much from this, right? I'm not going to get anything good out of it. And here you are with your highest expectations over here, Aquarius. Yeah, you're either, you're expecting them to play games with you or some sneaky BS, and so you're going to walk away, or you're expecting them to walk away. And they could be playing some game with you. This Five of Swords, Seven of Swords here, Three of Cups, and the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. There could be third-party energy here. There could be. All right. But it doesn't necessarily have to be. But I can tell you right now, your person, you're not expecting much from them. No, you're not. And I feel like they have been shady. Shady as sin. Okay? Can we say it like that instead of, yeah. Okay. So let's continue with the reading. And Temperance is showing up here as the influences that are passing away. All right, I'm not trying to say any Sagittarian is going to die here. No, I'm not. But it's in the reverse here. I feel like you could be this energy too could be from you, maybe this disharmonious situation with this person is ending, is dissing, right? Is decreasing, something like that. But this could also be, it could simply be a Sagittarian and this person is kind of leaving your life. I feel like that's it, and this is what you are expecting over here. Like on a negative, maybe I shouldn't say negative, but like you're not hopeful and you kind of think they're gonna, this is what I can expect. Maybe mind games, sneakiness, and you could be expecting them to just kind of walk away and sneak away, like never to say goodbye. That could be. The Seven of Swords to me is the sneak who leaves quietly in the middle of the night, right? And he doesn't want anybody to know. Typically he's looking backwards, but trust me, this person is he is looking backwards because he's walking up the stairs, right, at the creepy castle, whatever. And he's turning his head. He's looking backwards like, oh shit, I don't want anybody to see me. So Temperance reversed and the Empress, I feel like this third-party situation is going away because you're ending a situation with somebody. Yeah, I feel like you are. Yeah, you're ending a situation. All right, yeah. And let's see what else we have. The King of Pentacles. So your person could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Maybe they are. But for me, there's heavy Sagittarian energy and the King of Pentacles both. And Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Yeah, the court cards are major for me. That's just how I do it. Maybe other readers, say the major arcana trumps that. I'm not really sure, but I'm not that concerned. Excuse me, guys. I'm not that concerned with the other readers. No, I'm not, guys. Bless their heart. So let's see what we got. We know there's a lot of good readers out there, but I'm just saying here that I feel like there's a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Yeah. And this Empress, you know, in this reading with all these majorly challenging cards, I feel like your person's leaving your life and they are, they're either like with somebody or they want to be with somebody or there's some type of a third party. And this is why your expectations are super low. Yeah, there's like super low. Like this is never going to work out. I can tell this person's not genuine or they don't really love me or just something like that. So let's look at the Hangman now. And the Hangman is showing up as the future influences. Okay, so this could be what's coming towards you, right? It could be just an energy coming towards you. It doesn't always have to be Pisces, right? This is the ballerina guy. In this deck, he's a ballerina. He's not stuck up on the... He's not stuck on the post, but he is hanging from kind of like the ballerina, whatever you call that thing. And they show these kind of as... he's either a ballerina or some type of... like, what do you call the guy? They do the tightrope, yeah. And they're really at the circus. So he's hanging from that. If you guys have ever seen, yeah... there was that one circus where they just kind of working out in the whole circus. And I'm like, no, where's the elephant and all that? No, I don't really want to see everybody just doing a workout. You could just turn on, you know, whatever and see that. But long story, you guys might have loved that if you saw that. I thought it was overrated. But let's get back to the reading here. It was some type of Cirque du Soleil, but it was kind of like some other version of it. And it was, I saw it in San Jose, California. Yeah, my son sent me to that, and I was like, oh, well, no, a little overrated. So I don't tell him that. Ten of Pentacles showing up, and this right here is showing up as your future influences. Okay, maybe you feel stuck here about your finances. This could be the case, too. I mean, this could be separate, and it's, you know, in your reading, we could be talking about, you know, finances and love. We could. I feel like you feel left out by somebody, though. So let's see. Let's get another card on the Ten of Pentacles. And this is kind of like, what kind of energy is coming towards you in the near future? Why is that Ten of Pentacles there? Or somebody. And the Three of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like the energy here that's coming towards you, I feel like you feel stuck about your finances. I feel like that could be the case here. A lot of people do right now, right? They have purposely shut down restaurants. Yeah, they have. Even though the stores are still open, that's a red flag, don't you think, you guys? Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's continue with the reading, though, because people are going to get mad. They're going to go, this is supposed to be a love reading. Or a reading. Let's see what we got. And now we have Justice. It could be a Libra showing up here, but you know, this is going to be who's coming towards you. This Justice card, I mean, I kind of pulled it out by mistake, kind of like by, I can't explain it, like maybe by habit. Like I felt already here that maybe you could feel stuck that somebody wants to, you could be feeling, I feel like you are looking at I feel like what you are doing here, the future influence too, you could feel stuck about your finances, but I also feel like you could also be, there's a lot of pentacles right here, right? I feel like you could be the future energy, looking at all perspectives. You could be thinking somebody wants to commit to somebody. It's a possibility. Maybe even wants to marry them. But I also feel like you could be in some type of a court judicial case here. This could be, I mean, these four cards here, you guys can be, it could talk about, it's vague. I'll be honest with you, it's vague. This is the future energy, future influences, like what's coming your way. And as I said, it doesn't always have to be exactly what's coming your way. It could be like influences, like just energies that like you're feeling, right, that you have to deal with, right? Just kind of like with the planets, right? You know, the aspects change, and you know, we change sun signs and just things like that. The feelings from the planets, right? Just like the full moon also brings, you know, changes of kind of energies. Let's get one more card for you. The Eight of Pentacles. So there's 3 Pentacle cards here. I feel like you could be feeling stuck about some court case here. You could. I feel like you are. And some money here. I feel like you're looking at all angles here. I just feel like this has to do with a court case. Not so much love right here. All right. And unless you have maybe, maybe there is somebody that you could be dealing with that maybe is Libra. Maybe Pisces is here. But I feel like this is more about you looking at some type of situation, trying to get in perspective here. Maybe on how to kind of gain more money out of some type of court case. Yeah, I feel like that's it. The Magician card showing up, Aquarius, and this is how others influence the situation. Whoops. 10 of Cups reversed. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody. I mean, others. This could be Aries showing up here, but somebody could be a player here. It's a possibility because we have a lot of really challenging cards in this reading, right? I already named them. Yeah, I mean, I can point out like 6 different challenging cards here, and there's not that many cards in this reading. No, there's not. Or maybe even there's 3 right here. This is your highest expectation. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. This is 5 challenging cards. Yeah, I feel like, and when we see the Magician and the 7 of Swords in the reading, it can talk about like a player or somebody who's kind of maybe playing games. And right here, this is going to be how others influence the matter. Maybe somebody wants to manifest like they're happily ever after with somebody. Maybe you wanted to too, and it's not going to work out for you. I feel like for some of you guys that could also be the case. Okay. We'll get one more card. Why is that there? 10 of Cups reversed. And the Devil card. Yeah, this is how other people are influencing the matter. I feel like they have put you in fear on some level, but maybe it could be also, could simply be like a Capricorn here. But because we see the King of Pentacles right over here, right, holding his giant bullion, I feel like what's going on here though is that like you thought somebody could have been your happily ever after too. I feel like that is like different from this court case situation. The Ace of Swords is, and not everybody's in court, you guys. I know that, right? These are general readings. Not everybody has a toothache. Not everybody's gonna, win $1 million. Okay. Yeah, scratch the toothache part, all right? You guys are gonna be going, what are you talking about? Ace of Swords is gonna be how you are influencing the situation. I feel like you just have clarity in the situation. 4 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you have clarity here that you're on your own here. I feel like that's the case. Here's the 9 of Pentacles, like a single card. Maybe you're going to take your power here and, go like, and, get your, like, maybe gain some independence for yourself and also abundance. Because over here, this is the future influences. There's something here about finances or a judicial case. Over here, this is going to be like how you are influencing the situation. You could be having victory here and saying, I'm going to be abundant here. I don't give a shit about this other person. Because this person's leaving your life, whoever they are. Somebody's like fading out here. Maybe they're in a third party with the King of Pentacles. I mean, maybe that's your person. I feel like your person is Sagittarius or an Earth sign in this reading. It could be maybe Libra, could be Capricorn, could be Aries here too. There's not that many signs in this reading though. Some of the signs, readings have like, Pisces is here too. Okay, but some of the readings have like really a lot of folks, right? You're like, wow, okay. So let's look here at the 6 of Cups, and this is your hopes and fears, okay? Or your hopes and fear, whatever, however you guys want to say it, all right. 6 of Cups, why is that the hopes and fears for Aquarius? And now we have the 6 of Wands. So you're hoping to have victory with somebody from your past. I feel you could be really hoping, but interesting thing about it, I think you're fearing here. I feel like your hope is done. Here's your highest expectation, Aquarius. They're going to play games. They're going to be sneaky. They might sneak away. Maybe they have already walked away. This is your highest expectation. It's really, really low, if you know what I mean. All right, yeah, it's super low. In fact, I don't think you can get any lower. So you're not hoping for anything good here. That means in your hopes and fears, you're fearing they're going to have victory. Yeah, you're fearing your person is this person that you like or love or whoever you want, or, you know, this person who is like important to you on some level. I feel like your money's important here too. I do feel like that. Okay, let's get one more card on the Six of Wands. I mean, it is for everybody, but I feel like you could have a court case right now. And you could be feeling stuck. You could be in limbo here and with a court case. Yeah. This could be the truth. You could be in limbo on some court case. Like, God, when are they going to settle this? With the Hangman and the Justice card and all these pentacles. I feel like you want to get paid on some type of a judicial case. You're like, God, I want you to send me my settlement and go jump off a bridge, all right? And let's get this finished. And the Four of Pentacles, this is your hopes and fears. You're afraid your person's holding on to somebody else. Here you are with no kind of hope in sight. Weird. This is the worst, highest expectations. Like, I know this isn't going to work out. And this is not you trying to be negative. It's just what's on your mind about this person. All right? We're going to find out all about them. I also want to see, all about you, not all about them. We're going to find out all about this. I want to see what this judicial thing is here for some of you guys. Maybe it's just Libra, maybe, and some, has to do with some money. But we're going to talk about the outcome. Yeah, and the advice for you, Aquarius. And of course, I'm going to pull all the oracle cards to, further paint the picture. Yeah, we're going to have, many oracle cards here, right? This is how I'm doing it for this particular spread. Thanks so much for joining me, you guys. They're all super affordable. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.